What's up, gamers? Welcome to the video. I'm the Ghost of 8. Happy you're here. And I've seen a lot of videos recently, and it seems to be a popular, topic in the Call of Duty community, the reverse boosting, the two boxing, and it's kind of funny how the Call of Duty community is, because obviously it's been around for a long time. Maybe you don't know that, but people have been making Call of Duty videos for about 15, 16, maybe even 17 years on YouTube. And because it's been going on for so long, obviously there's new people coming in every year, and the community grows and dwindles, and some die out, some quit, and new people come in. So a lot of people aren't privy or knowledgeable about the past histories of Call of Duties, and the content being made today, people may not realize that this same content has been made years and years and years ago, and not almost every problem, everything, it's funny to say this because a lot of people, even who have been around for a long time, fail to remember this. Everything in every video you're seeing today, and every complaint and every positive that you see in every Call of Duty video today has been made before in the past multiple times. There is nothing new in the Call of Duty community today that is going to actually be different from anything if you go look back 10, 12, 8, 5, even 3 years ago in the Call of Duty community on YouTube or in another social media platform. And recently, like I said, Call of Duty videos exposing reverse boosting and two boxers like Murdashow or FaZe Swagg, or pretty much, you know what, let's just put it this way, anybody who's streaming or making Call of Duty content based on their gameplay more so than rather their personality. But these people out here in the reverse boosting, the two boxing, getting bot lobbies and blaming skill-based matchmaking has been exposed many times before, like Korean Savage, as you see in front of you here. He reverse boosted in the past and got exposed for it because he reverse boosted into a literal handicap lobby. One of the people he was playing against had a physical and mental disability because it was a sister of a well-known YouTuber who happened to just be watching at the time, recognized Korean Savage, and then that's how Korean Savage got exposed for beating up handicapped kids. It was quite a troll, quite a meme years ago, but he got exposed for that. Then also FaZe Swagg got exposed for reverse boosting with the dual Desert Eagles by Exoghost and many others, getting hundreds, millions of views, exposing these people years ago for reverse boosting, plus all the other content creators that you can just go back and look for that maybe not be as well known or maybe even more well known. But it has been public information in the Call of Duty community that YouTubers reverse boost. I mean, Jesus Christ, guys. There are literal sponsorships with NetDuma, which no matter what anyone says or tries to say, is a way of helping and hoping to circumvent the skill-based matchmaking by getting your connection based on ping more so than your geolocation for the skill-based matchmaking. I mean, NetDuma, 402 Small Thunder has a NetDuma sponsorship. I think, I had a NetDuma sponsorship. I don't know how many dudes had NetDuma sponsorships. That literally was the first VPN that was trying to get you into reverse boosted lobbies, even though people don't want to admit to it. That's what that was. And now they've got much better VPNing and different systems and better programs that can actually get you into bot lobbies. And as well, we have the two boxing system now, which has been done forever as well. I've done it before on videos in the past. I've tried it. It fucking works. You get into horrible lobbies. I play on PC, so what I do is I have my PC set up, and then I have my PlayStation on my other monitor. You join into a game with the other guy while it's searching for the lobby, and then you get put into a skill-based matchmaking based on your bot account's actual skill level. And this has been going on forever. And you know what? Nothing has changed. Maybe things will change more so now, but probably not, because the views people are getting now and the exposing going on now is like minuscule compared to the exposure that happened in the past. I mean, let's just put this out here. I'm going to extrapolate this to something that's even bigger, because that's what I like to do on this channel, because gaming at the end of the day really isn't that big of a deal, isn't that important, and doesn't really matter a whole hell of a lot. But we can extrapolate this into something that kind of does matter, and maybe will help you and give you perspective on the world and make your life, I know this sounds way grandiose, way reaching here, but maybe make your life better and make your mental health better in the world as well, because in the world right now, people seem to be stressed out. Oh my God, the world's ending, Ukraine, or the climate, or whatever bullshit you're buying from the reptilian shapeshifters because you're indoctrinated in your education and maybe your family members do not keep it real and pack the steel. But hey, before I get that, let me just finish the point here. New videos today by people exposing skill-based matchmaking or reverse boosting or cheaters or hackers or anything whatsoever has been done before in the past. If you look at anyone like myself or Blame Truth or anybody, Neurocinema or Exclusive Ace or anybody who is critical of Call of Duty, every single thing they bring up today has been brought up before in the past. Whether it be microtransactions, before in the past they were really bad pay-to-win microtransactions like loot boxes, which, you know what, unpopular opinion, I miss it. I enjoyed it. I found it fun. I'm a grown adult. I'm not a kid. I can decide how much money I'm going to spend or not spend on loot boxes. I felt that'd be a side little hustle and kind of fun, and the content created and all that stuff was bad, and I get that, and it was pushing gambling to kids. I get it. It shouldn't be in the games. Personally, I didn't mind it. But nonetheless, everything you see in Call of Duty today has been done before, and there's nothing new, whether it be complaining about skill-based matchmaking, sweat lobbies, connection, hit detection, which is now EOMM. It used to be just called poor hit detection server. Maybe it's always been EOMM. I don't know, but nothing's changed. Now let's get back to me extrapolating this into reality in the world and what's going on around you, and how perceptions and what you think's happening, and how people don't realize that everything just comes around and it's cyclical, whether it be, like I said, in the Call of Duty community or in the real world. In the past, boys, everything has always been fucked up. Crime has been horrible. New York City was a cesspool. Then it got cleaned up. Now it's getting worse again. Wars. Let me tell you about wars, everybody. Let me tell you about a bad time in society. During the 1960s, so many politicians were executed. John F. Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Ronald Reagan was an attempted assassination. The freaking Cuban Missile Crisis, where actually your parents and my parents, whether it be in Canada or America, had to do nuclear, not like fire drills, nuclear Holocaust drills, where they are like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then people are like, okay, it's a nuclear Holocaust test. It's a nuclear fall. Everyone get underneath their desks. It was hilarious. They used to have actually get underneath their desks, like that's going to stop getting blown away by a nuclear bomb dropping on our city. Everyone thought that the world was going to end, and we were actually very, very close to having an actual nuclear war. And then you got the Vietnam War, the Korean War. You got the Civil Rights Movement. Malcolm X was murdered. Martin Luther King was murdered. I mean, Jesus, guys. You think things are kind of off now? Oh, the Ukraine War, oh, the Middle East. Bro, the Middle East has always been fighting, always been going crazy. The only difference now compared to the past, the only difference now and why it seems worse to you, why things seem crazier now than they used to be, why, oh yeah, I forgot about it, also the Great Depression, Dust Bowl period, people starving, people dying, you know, the economy was horrible. Also during the 1980s, you had the gas embargo, we had gas shortages where they had lineups miles down the road in America and Canada to try to get gas because of the gas crisis shortages brought on by Iran and the fighting going on in the Middle East in the 1970s. Dudes, guys, nothing is different today than it's ever been. Like I said, the reason why your perception of reality is that things seem worse is because you're inundated 24/7 because of social media and apps and your phone with news, because people stand to make a lot of money by reporting on the news and sensationalizing it as well. People are attracted to negativity, and people who put news articles out, whether it be mainstream media or people like the Quartering or whoever on these YouTube channels talking about, you know, this is horrible, that's horrible, it attracts your attention. I'm not going to get into it, but it is evolutionary that we are attracted to negativity more so than positivity. That's why your news at nighttime is always the negative news. No one ever talks about the positive stuff because you wouldn't really pay attention as much, and that's why negative Call of Duty content, now bringing it back full circle, is bigger than ever, because making negative Call of Duty videos exposing things that are wrong in the Call of Duty community, even though it may be good to do that, but at the end of the day, we're back here talking about reverse boosting, just like we were years and years ago. It didn't stop it. It's not going to stop it, but hey, it makes some people money, makes some entertainment, get you to watch it, click it, feel like, yeah, it's good. It feels good to get angry about things. It feels good to stand up against the man, but everything is the same as it always has been. Everything you're seeing is nothing new. There's, they say, the old adage, the old saying, there's nothing new under the sun. Thank you for watching the video. I am the Ghost of 8. Y'all be cool. Hit that like button, subscribe if you liked the video, which you obviously did, so don't be an idiot. And do that. And last but not least, and most importantly, stay black, question, authority, don't hide, cracker, telling, shave, shave, just been in base, hard spray, trail, 7 levels, and judges, do 7. There might be him, you go, worship, Elzer, flat, moon is fake, Alan Jones, Bill Hicks, horses, the frogs, gay, white man. Bring you down.